No good reason exists for the competitive matchmaking bomb timer to be 45 seconds long. If you can think of one, go ahead and comment in the video, reply in some sort of way, and we'll go from there. But that's not all. That's obvious. What's not obvious is the actual ramification and the negative impact it has to the community at whole and players who are learning the game. Players that are playing in matchmaking, players that aren't playing on any sort of a client or in an actual competitive form. So anybody playing with the 45-second bomb timer, you're almost encouraged to peak post-plant. You're encouraged to play in a style that if you were playing within the actual competitive rules, you would be a detriment to your team and you'd be fucking off your team by doing what you're doing. It rewards bad play. People almost, like, I played a competitive matchmaking game, which I almost never do anymore, and what I noticed is like, you have to peak. You have to try to dwindle down their numbers. You have to try to kill people. You can't almost like play ring around the rosy and try to waste time and not peak, because the counter-terrorists have just so much more time to work with. They could do all this ridiculous stuff. They could just wait and postpone and like tap the bomb like 3 or 4 times and still like have time to work with. And this just isn't true in the way the game is actually played at a competitive level, which makes sense and which is more advantageous to the terrorists. So you have all these new players or matchmaking players basically developing and building habits that's just going to fuck them over later on. So if you're at Valve, if your name happens to be Gabin, if your name is Gab Newell, Gabin, and you watch this video, please go ahead and just change it. I'm sure coding the thing is not going to take your entire day or even a fraction of your day. If it could be in the next CSGO update, like I'm sure people would be really, really pleased with the game, and you'd have a better community for it.